Hey guys, this is Steve doing another IXDL Open League cast, and I'll go ahead and get started. So once again, you see that IX Mike is in this game, and for whatever reason, I like casting him. Well, to be honest, every time I go online, he seems to be looking for a game. So maybe next time I'll make an effort to look for a different game in which he's not playing. But at least when IX Mike is playing, you know that the game's going to be pretty high skill. KZZ is on the other side that's captaining the Radiant side. And KZZ is that is also top 5. Mike, I think, is currently number 3, and KZZ is currently number 5. And IXDL Open League ratings. So I guess I'll go ahead and look at the picks. Wisp gets picked up here, and Mike is looking for that global ganking. Will he pick up the Tiny? Will he pick up the CK? I wonder. For the Radiant side, Naix and Lifestealer, Naix and Shadow Demon get picked up here, and both are very strong heroes. And KZZ has shown, from the games I've watched previously, he has shown to be pretty consistent with the typical picks. Yes, it is a CK, by the way. It's picked up by Liquid IX and Mike. So look for a lot of TP ganks and a bunch of red circles down in the minimap. I'll try to keep track of them myself. Batrider gets banned out here. I'm surprised he doesn't ban him earlier, but I guess KZZ knows Mike a little bit, because Mike really likes to pick the Visage and Treant. Mike himself might actually pick Vengeful Spirit. He does like his Vengeful Spirit when Treant's banned, but he might be playing the Wisp. Who knows? So for the third ban for the Dire, what are they looking to ban? I'm not sure. Maybe the Lina, maybe the Lustrak. Maybe Mike doesn't care. So I do know KZZ tried to run Sven last time, but it didn't quite work out. I Am Butterfly played Coddle that last game, but he got caught out of position one too many times, and currently KZZ is not happy with this guy. For the third pickup, I believe it's going. For the third ban, Mike is really taking his time. But when I checked his stream, he left the chair a little bit. He might have left the chair again, or he's just typing to someone on Steam. Liquid Korok is actually playing. I don't think he's PowerNet. Let's see, but PowerNet is. I heard of the name. It's familiar. He bans out the Weaver, and just doesn't want to. You just don't want to deal with offlane Weaver, who's almost impossible to kill unless you basically invest a lot in dust and sentries and later on a gem. So the fourth ban for the Radiant, hard to say. Maybe Nature's Prophet, because Nature's Prophet can come out of nowhere along and deal with that global gank. And I was about to talk about Zeus. Zeus also has that global ulti where it just helps burst down a hero. CK, Wisp, Balls, and global ulti from Zeus can instantly burst down Shadow Demon and give Lifestealer a hard time, if not kill him if he's caught off guard. Queen of Pain gets banned out here, and just doesn't want any snowballish type mid to just completely rock them. Quap, high mobility, and can get runes very easily. So maybe Mike himself was thinking about going for, well, Coddle gets picked up again here, and hopefully it's not I Am a Beautiful Butterfly that's playing Coddle. But maybe he can try to redeem himself, we'll see. But this is a little bit risky, them showing their hands, their tri-lane, pretty early on, because this gives Mike a bit of a chance to try to counter it. What worked last time is that they were able to catch Coddle pretty easily out of position. Will they do that again? We'll see. Will it be a Vengeful Spirit, or would it be like a long range hero, just with a right click from afar? So for the third pickup, Mike needs either support offlane or mid. They're most likely going to run that aggressive Oh, it's gonna be Alina, and this is just looking for some more burst damage, more magical damage with that Laguna blade. When she gets to level 6, she can burst out either the supports or squishy mid hero, or even the lifesteal when his rage is down. Because he honestly doesn't have that much HP. What makes him tanky is the fact that he has open wounds and basically feast, and as well as infest, where he can just like jump into a creep, pop back out, and steal half of his HP basically. So the fourth pickup here, they need that offlaner or that mid. They could go with Clockwork. Clockwork would be nice. They go with the Furion, and this might be just a pick to block off Mike from getting Furion himself. Furion does do that global pushing, but the thing is, with the TP ganks from Wisp, it might be hard to lock down this Nature's Prophet. Sorry, for Nature's Prophet to get any kind of push going, because they can TP in out of nowhere and kill Nature's Prophet, especially if they pick up some dust when Nature's Prophet picks up Shadow Blade. And I'm expecting him to pick up Shadow Blade because it is a good split pushing item. And I'm sure Mike is aware of that. I would not mind seeing a Tinker just to have that global presence around, but we'll see. Spectre could be a possible pickup here, and they can run like dual lanes. But I don't expect it to happen, because Spectre otherwise is just not going to have a fun time against Nature's Prophet. They pick up the Slark, and this is going to be a mid Slark here, and he's a really good ganker. He's pretty mobile as well with his pounce, and he gets movement speed from his Shadow Dance. Slark is a bit hard to kill as well because of that dark pack that debuffs him, and so when you throw out a dust, he could just like run away. And also, if you put down a sentry, Shadow Dance will just enable him to get out safely. So the Radiant end up banning the Lone Druid. I guess they just don't know really who to ban, because Lone Druid and IXDL have just not really been that effective, to be honest. But I guess they just want to stop any split pushing that's possible by Mike. And so this is interesting. Is this a bug? I'm not. I guess he just opts not to ban anybody. So Puck gets picked up here, and Puck adds to the team fight. But she does scale off a little bit, so she needs to be where Disruptor gets picked up here. And Disruptor is really good against this Puck. But this is interesting. Are they going to put Disruptor mid? Or they can just run dual lanes with Slark and Disruptor. And we'll see how Mike decides to lane it. I'm not even going to try to guess anymore. So let's see who plays what. I expect to be on Wisp, because I think, has he been playing Wisp lately? And the pro scene, I'm not sure, but Squalish will be playing on the Slark. PowerNet picks up the CK. Yeah, so I do kind of expect. No, okay, so he might pick up the Lina. I expect he might pick up the Lina, or he just might go for an interesting Disruptor pick.
5 seconds.
So Pandango and PowerNet, look for them to like jump around. For the Radiant, it's pretty typical of it's what you expect to be their tri-lane. I think it's going to be aggressive, because Lifestealer, yep, signifying it's going to be aggressive tri-lane. Lifestealer is just a better aggressive tri-lane hero. It's a waste to ignore the fact that his slow is so powerful at level 1. Puck going mid, of course, and Furon most likely going to be safe lane soloing. Not a boring courier. At least pick an interesting courier. So Wisp and CK are going to that bot lane. Will Disruptor or Lina follow? It's going to be the Lina that's following, so it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane on Mike, but Disruptor, is he going to go mid? This won't be a bad thing, and this makes Slark on the off lane. He's going to be soloing against... Oh no, he'll be up against that tri-lane. And Slark will have a bit of a hard time to farm, but I think he would be able to get levels pretty safely. So I'll go ahead and introduce the players. KZZ is on this mid puck. On the off lane, the safe lane, Furion, it's Iron Cat of Steel. On a Coddle, it's I Am a Beautiful Butterfly. Hopefully he can redeem himself from last game. And I Am a God is playing this carry Nax. And on this SD is Fire Toad. IX Mike is playing this mid disruptor, and this is kind of interesting. I'll analyze the mid matchup in a little bit. Power Net's on the CK. They spot the DD room. Will they take advantage of it to try to get first blood? On the soft lane, Slark is going to be squallish.
Double damage.
And Tsar will be playing on the Lina to get the DD room to Lina. And finally, on the Wisp, it's going to be Pandago, and he uses his body to really block this. He doesn't want them to do a pull lane. I wonder if this blocks this camp. We'll see. Either that, or they're just using it to kind of scout. Might be enough to block it. So we'll see what they do. It is an aggressive tri lane, so maybe they should try to kill Slark. On both sides, probably need some kills pretty early on, and I really think the Dire have a big advantage in this. Once CK gets level 2 with that Reality Rift, it's going to be an easy way to kill him. And H probably might as well get as much EXP as he can now. Top lane, there's a couple pings. Mid lane is where all the action is going to be. It's going to be KZZ versus Mike, but Mike's already low on health. I should probably keep an eye on that. That might be. Oh, actually, Prophet will die here, and this is what I'm talking about. Level 2, Reality Rift comes in and they just combo everything on him, and he gets picked off early. Maybe Nature's Prophet should just go to the jungle, go to the safe lane, and go for small camp. And right here. But he doesn't have any levels in a Treant, so this might be of a problem. He might get picked off here again, because they're awful help. Puck actually gets a kill on Disruptor. Here, Mike just feeding again, and meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is going to die here. They're just diving. Oh, actually, look at that stun. Lands, and Nature's Prophet gives up yet another kill. But the top lane is just not getting any kills. Mike dies, and this is not looking good for him. But as long as he gets his level, he should be fine. Especially if Wisp and CK gets to level 6 early. Not even Puck could survive that easily. There is that region room, but will deny it. Puck, a little bit frustrated, throws out the orb, hoping to catch her off. And Slark is alright. Will they try to do this pull over here? They stack and pull the hard cap. They can maybe deny the Slark. A lot of EXP. It's interesting though. Nature's Prophet is like, yeah, but I'll stay back this time. Maybe he will transition to small camp. Lina's walking around hoping to get this kill on Puck. Puck is taking a bit of damage. Choosing to ping him. Hopefully Puck will move back, but it's actually Disruptor that's getting ganked. Will he die? There's no soul catcher. Oh yes, he will die. Disruptor gets blown up here. Even though Lina wanted to do the gank, he is not there in time. He was hoping that Puck would be moving back. He needs to be careful. Yes, they actually gets one, so decently. A nice rotation-ish. Mike actually says nice, but I can't tell if it's sarcasm or not. But the rotation does help, and Furion looks to be dead. There's the ice. It's just enough to keep him up there, but he's gonna die. Try to TP out. Futile. So Mike talking trash a bit. But I think they're friends. Mike dying once again. Actually nice. Lina saves him. Disruptor's still taking a bit of damage. It looks like, yes, Shotgun does die here, but fuck, will he get that? He actually doesn't orbs here. But Nature's Prophet does come in and finish off the kill. He can suicide, go kill him. So Nature's Prophet chooses not to man up here. I guess he didn't have any vision. Mike a bit mad. Nature's Prophet really could have finished off this Lina. Even if he trades his life, it's worth it. Because he needs... Okay, maybe it's not. Because he is a solo offlaner. Meanwhile, this top lane is just not getting anything. He should have just continued roaming bot or something. It's so hard to kill these two, especially with CK having level 2 in Chaos Bolt and Reality Rift. If top lane is there actually going to be action, who knows? The Slark looks to be fine, he's level 4. He's going to do alright. There's a pounce actually, and then making the tower. Nope, the tower. There's a disruption. There's a TP for Lina, and Lina actually gets a kill on the Shadow Demon. Lifestealer trying to man up, but he needs to back up. He's gonna die here. The stun actually misses. Slark finishes off the rest.
Oh look, another shackle dragger.
Oh, there is actually a TP here, and Disruptor dies. They just dropped TPs in, thinking that maybe they needed a little bit of help. There is some pings to protect this tier 1. Everyone, the Lifestealer is going back up top. Bitman trying to find. Is he going to find Lina? He actually sees him. So the mobility of Slark has really hurt this aggressive tri lane. Maybe they were hoping it'd be an aggressive tri versus an aggressive tri, but it didn't work out that way. Both sides thinking to be the aggressors. And this Power Net and Pandago just don't have enough damage to take out a tower early. They should probably choosing to go to the jungle, but he needs to be a bit careful. These wards can see him almost. I think they know he's there. Actually, Slark is there. Will he get ganked? I don't imagine him dying because he's got pounds. He's got high levels in pounds. 3 levels of it. They're actually going in on that. Nice disruption to save to keep her out of light. And wow, so damage is going out. But Lina needs to be a bit careful. Her stun actually misses. She will die here. There's Laguna Blade actually kills the Coddle, but she will pay with her life. Slark might die as well. This actually comes back and comes in to help out. And they're going in on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon might die. But yes, he will die, but Puck is here to clean up and kill Slark. They're going in on Wisp. Looks to be dead, yes. And it's a 3-4-2 trade, I believe. 2 supports and offlane Slark and 2 supports for the Dire. So a fair trade for the Radiant, and they're able to get a bit of farm on this Nature's Prophet as he TP'd in at the very end of that to get at least some EXP and gold. Actually, Disruptor is a bit low. Puck, he walks right into this. I guess he couldn't see it. Disruptor once again running away. He is not having a good time. Where is his bottle? I guess it's on a crow. No, did he even go bottle? I'm assuming he did. It's not looking like it, because Disruptor has died 4 times. That's pretty big. CK doesn't have his, he is his level 6. Wisp is not, however, so they can't really do this game. He needs to farm up a little bit. I think after this wave, he'll get really close to it. He may even have it. CK just letting him have TXP by himself. There's a TP from the Disruptor. He's a bit mad. Mike being a bit greedy here, keeping the EXP from Wisps. Actually going in on Coddle, and Slark looks to have gotten that kill. Nice walk around gag. And this is the weakness of Coddle. He needs to stay in a far back, otherwise he will just die. There's a stun going on Shadow Demon looks to just get bursted down. Oh, actually, is there going to be a TP here to kill this Lina? Lina will be TPing now. It'll be fun. But 2 great ganks so far, and this is what the Dire need to continue doing, because they're a ganking lineup. They just probably farming a bit. He's going for Midas, and he will have it after he kills this giant rock golem thing. What's it called actually? Ancient Granite Golem. Doesn't have his Midas though. Actually, Puck gets another kill on Mike, and Mike is absolutely kicking himself, I'm sure. He's only level 5, not even level 6. This Wisp is higher level than him almost. He's got more EXP. And Puck is probably starting to snowball a little bit. Hopefully he'll have... actually, the Slark is going in and gets a kill on Coddle once again dying. Where are the wards here? They need to put wards here if they continue ganking like that. Actually, going in on this Puck is a tower kill, so it's well worth it. He gets a silence though. But the Lina stun does land. Oh wow, nice ulti. Absolutely killing the Puck. Otherwise, Puck would have orbed away and gotten the win. But meanwhile, wow, this carry lifestealer chooses to go Midas. And this is basically saying, I don't want to fight now. I'm just going to farm. And once he comes out of the jungle, he's gonna be really scary. Maybe I think. Congrats on 6 pink.
Ooh, thanks.
Very. And Mike's still choosing to trash talk, but I'm sure it's kind of in jest. Coddle, not yet 6. He's having a tough time. He will get a bit of EXP from those creeps. And will they go on this nice ward to try to see what's going on? Especially they don't have that mid tower. Actually, it looks like Shadow Demon is dead. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was thinking too. I just don't know what he was doing over there. Gets caught up. Maybe he was hoping to gank one individual hero there. But going for the rune, he will get the illusion rune. Don't know how useful that will be for him. It will add a bit of right clicks, I guess. And can tank towers a bit. Meanwhile, there's 2 Midases on his team, and they're really banking a lot on this Puck to delay. They luckily still have all their outer towers up. Puck looks to be dead here. I don't see him getting out. Will he pop the illusion rune? No. And this is nice. Puck actually buys back. Because if there's a reality rift, it'll be between him and Wisp, and Wisp will instantly tether him, and there's just absolutely no way Puck can have the reaction time to phase shift it out. Unless he can phase shift during reality rift and absolutely dodge it, but it just cancels it, and CK can just do it all over again. They're looking to go on this Lifesteal, but Lifesteal will get out fine, just rage TP. Good reaction. Seeing that CK coming in, trying to get that stun. But the windup is a little bit long. There's actually 4 in a bot. Wisp has his ulti. Will he use it? We'll see. Will they go top? Who knows? But maybe they should start setting some aggressive wards in the jungle. If they had 1 here, this Prophet would be dead really, really fast. He's actually farming decently now. He does have his pull this up net worth. It does have treads and lifestealers leading all farmers. Even though they didn't get any kills there, there's actually a TP going on this lifestealer, but it's not enough. They do kill the Puck though. I'm not sure where, but it was top, I guess. Shadow Demon does die here. Lifestealer is trying to fight, and he will kill Mike, but is it going to be enough? Nature's probably is going to pay with his life here. You try to TP out, not worth it. Where's Lifestealer? He's running away right here. Will he get out? I believe he will. And why is the FF thrown out? Although the kill score is pretty big, it's not. They're leading in gold. Nina gets a kill on Keeper to Light. Where did that happen? This top lane, Keeper to Light gets picked off once again. He does finally have his boots, but the warding has just not been enough for them. They really need to ward this side because they just keep dying here. And Prophet basically came in on his own death. Only good thing is, Lifestealer. He's having a grand old time. Prophet is not having a bad time farming either. Got his Midas. So Puck going in for his Blink Dagger, I'm assuming there's a instant dust. Right before they walk past the sword, and this is what I'm talking about. They need that aggressive ward. Also slow down Nature's farm. I wonder if he is aware of this. He will most likely die as soon as his Whip's ulti is up, and it is up. Looking to push this bottom tower, maybe just a little bit, baiting with the Lifestealer. But the dust basically goes to waste. Can't really make anything of it. I think they're trying to bait the Wisp TP. The dust will wear off very soon. And instead they're choosing to push the top tower and maybe try to get that means the Radiant will have to try to get that trade, but I think this tower will die first. Next, let's pick up Armament. Will they be able to get this trade? And they might be. Is there going to be a TP and Wisp can... Okay, there's going to be the TP and there it is. Wisp, will he get blown up first? He is dying really quickly. CK on the other hand is dying as well. Stark is here. They do get the kill on Nature's Prophet. CK is really low. There's a Disruptor ulti. And oh wow, there's that kill. And Gunnerblade goes out for the Nexus, the Nax. Puck is trying to do as much as he can. He's trying to kill this. Oh, he does get the kill on the CK, so it is worth it when he trades his life. So in the end, 3 for 3, and the core heroes from all 3 sides die. Mike is just like taking it really hard, but he's trying to save his life. That right click. Yes, he does get the little. No, Nature's Prophet actually buys back, and he's buying back to kill this. There's another buyback. CK, and they're looking to kill him. He's trying to get the tower to save it. Will he get it yet? No, it's denied, and Nature's Prophet is going to die here. Great buyback from CK. So what a hectic fight, and it lasted a while. In the end, I'd say I can't really say who it favors. I think it favors the Radiant just a little bit because they forced a buyback from CK, and you know this lineup for the Radiant for the Dire is more mid game, or actually this Carl gets picked out yet again. He will die here. They actually blast, but he will get hit by the balls. And will they be able to get this turnaround on the CK? I don't think so. Coddle always getting picked off. I Am Beautiful has not redeemed himself at all. 5 and 3. Never a good thing when your KDA is below 1. CK is catching up to this Lifestealer and farm, though. And the buyback and the kills he's gotten has been worth it. Wisp does have his ulti again. And it actually disconnect, but she comes back. Puck there, she needs to be a bit careful because Wisp's ulti is back up and they could easily kill her, very easily. There's a TP going in on his Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is going to get out. Is he? No, might as well pop your ulti while you can. He will die here, and he needs that Shadow Blade pretty badly. So not working out for this poor old Nature's Prophet. He should be aware that he should just farm in the jungle for a bit. Of course they do have this ward, but it is a bit safer. There's that smoke going for the disruptor. There's that. There goes the disruptor. Where's the soul catcher? There's the soul catcher. They're going in on this. Well, it's trying to take you out, but it's not worth it. Guys. And Mike, borderline feeding. 4, 8, and 2. Almost as bad as I Am Beautiful. There's CK going in on this Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to get bursted there. And, not that great. Basically a mid disruptor for a Shadow Demon. Puck is there, looking to turn things around. They're going on this lane. Alina will die here. Nice silencing about. They're going to kill Wisp as well. Wisp does die. They just drop TPs and they're going in. They're trying to go on here. Stark actually kills in the backline, gets a kill on Coddle. And Stark, does he have pounce? He does have pounce. And he's going to pounce out of the trees. Maybe they should wait a little bit. Puck trying to chase, and he's coming in on this, yes, but will he be able to kill him? I don't know if they will, because now he's got pounce once again. This is a really annoying hero to try to kill. I'll go ahead and look at the gold grass. It's kind of just been back and forth, but it is slowly swinging up towards the Radiant side. So don't call it GG yet until like you've lost Rax at least. And even then, there's a slight chance of coming back. CK basically used up all his jump charges already. I'm interested to see what he goes for. Maybe a heart, possibly a Manta. It'd be a Lifestealer actually gets a kill on this Disruptor. So, Mike's just not having a good time. He's already saying, "Oh, you guys lost," and says, "Never mind." Well, he needs to be a bit careful. That ward might have solved him. Try to enter here, but I don't think the Dire knows. In the mid, there's actually CK and Wisp once again. Wisp probably used his ulti not that long ago.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And CK is really high level.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And that ward finally expires down here. The Radiant's warding has just not been very good right now. Actually, both Lifestealer and Nature's Prophet pick up the Shadow Blade. This is looking pretty good for them, that they can continue split pushing like this. This basically forces Dire to buy dust, and they're way ahead of him. Shadow Demon risking his life to place those wards. He might die here. Well, no, he chooses to back off and go the other way. Smart.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And CK using his Phantasm to try to get this tier 1 tower.
Radiant structures are
and there's actually Stark hoping to get that gank off. They know they should not go on this. It's like 4v4 right now. There's mass TPs going out, and they're going in on this CK. They really want to burst them down. Okay, there's that Puck ulti, and they actually killed the next assassin. Start trying to kill this Puck, but Puck just going merry-go-round again. He's got the haste run. This was going to do a lot, but now they can't really see him. They're trying to kill him, but it's not enough actually. That Puck ulti come through. They actually silenced he's body blocking with that haste run. Puck might die here. He needs to be a bit careful. Where's Alina gonna play nice? Oh, nice stun. It lands on 3, and this is a turnaround. This might be basically a team wipe. But X uses his Shadow Blade, and they will get the kill on Alina. Actually, Disruptor TP's out. He should be fine. For 4-4-3 fight and a Puck buyback. Not that great. Puck bought back. She does have her Blink Decker at least though. But she's really squishy. She had a haste run and that definitely did a lot for her. But the buyback might have been unnecessary. I guess she's trying to push. She's not going to get this tower, but it will be pressured. And lose a bit of its health. Puck backs off. And there's a TP from CK. CK has Oblivion stuff. Nothing comes to mind of what he wants. A refresh orb? An Orchid. Maybe an Orchid, yes. If he gets an Orchid, he can shut down Puck very easily. They can kill Naix before he even pops his rage. I think it is Orchid. It gives attack speed and mana. Not a terrible item. Slark looking to go on this Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet though pops the Shadow Blade, and this is really annoying for anybody that's trying to gank Slark or gank Nature's Prophet. Slark should probably start carrying some dust if he wants to kill Nature's Prophet, but Slark is going for BKB, and this will increase his survivability. Of course, he doesn't have that much damage. There is a TP from Nature's Prophet. He's looking to. No, he cancels the TP. And there's 2 people with Shadow Blade. They can burst this Lina down. There it goes. Here it goes. Just right click and there's a stun, but not enough. Lina dies.
Now your tree food.
Stark does finish up his BKB though. They're looking to TP on this. I think. I don't know. Will CK Wisp combo go on it? No, but he needs to be a bit careful. Actually, will he Shadow Blade in time? He does Shadow Blade. Great Shadow Blade. Is there any dust? Wisp has dust, but he chooses not to pop it. It's interesting, but I guess maybe he just didn't think they had the movement speed to chase him down. So that Shadow Blade does give you bonus movement speed. Either that, or it's just a misplay. And there's a dust going out there, hoping to bait somebody. There's TP by Nature's Prophet again to push out. The Dire are at S4 right now. They're looking to burst someone down, I think. I think Nature's Prophet this time is good as dead. Will he Shadow Blade in time? And he Shadow Blades, but there's the dust. He's dead. They're committing a lot to this. And now they know they're starting to carry dust. Wisp and TK might TP in on this Puck now. See, they're looking to push this tower, actually. I think this is the right choice. Force a team fight without the Nature's Prophet. His Prophet's dead for 40 more seconds. In the meantime, the Dire or the Radiant are hoping to pressure their own tier 2 in the middle. Actually, they're looking to wrap around the back end. Will it pay off? It looks like it, but they already see there, and so Puck using the illusion rune and what was that? Naix, they're TPing back to mid, so now that it won't get caught up. Naix looking around, he might get this kill on Lina. Lina's gonna try, nope, not gonna stun. The Disruptor is there with that Shadow Blade. There's that TP, and Naix looks to be dead here. Is silenced up as well. And there's that Orchid. Oh, nice disruption, trying to save this Naix. Will it be enough? Actually, no, yeah, it was actually on the CK. Naix just Shadow Bladed out. I don't know where the dust was at. And there's a Slark popping the BKB, but it's going to be a wasted charge because he looks to be dead. Yes, he does die here. At 3-for-0 trade so far. And basically, ultimate. Oh, Puck blinking in, being really aggressive. They're going on this wisp. CK does successfully juke Nature's Prophet. We'll get this kill. Get this DD, and they're turning things around. And I really love turnarounds. And he's signifying that they want to go for Puck. For Roshan. Will they be able to get it? I don't know if they have the damage. They don't have any armor lowering abilities. They are doing it decently fast, but I feel like the Dire will be able to respawn and TP to this tower and come back through. And the radio, oh, no, there's that ward. And okay, they will get it just in time. And Dire have no idea about this.
What's radiant about that?
Now they do, but it's too late. Nature's Prophet will now push. He's going for the Hex, and this is a great item to get. Shut down the Slark, help shut down the CK, because CK has only got an Orchid. Shadow Demon actually has strength, that's pretty impressive. Of course, their warding could have been a little bit more. Puck has 2400 gold. She might go for a Hex of her own. Coddle doing as much as he can to blast from the farm. Next, meanwhile, is level 20. Wow, very impressive. Looking at the net worth, looks like the Radiant are quite a bit ahead. And looking at the graphs, it tells the same story. But of course, this lead is not surmountable. It is not. Disruptor actually gets a kill on the Shadow Demon. Was it solo kill? It looked to might have been a solo kill. The Disruptor comes in, actually misses it. But he doesn't have any protection in hand. I guess he was like, oh well, I'll just push now. Nature's Prophet, yeah, looking to get that Scythe. Soul Cures is picked up by this Life Stealer, and this will help out the entire team as the other team. A lot of the right click comes from CK, and it gives minus armor for the opponent and plus armor for his allies. And look at the attack speed too; it really buffs him up. He hits really hard now, or maybe not very hard, but fast. There's that style shot that actually looks funny. He's invised up, looking to get another kill. He can easily kill Mike. Mike just wraps right. Yes, Mike looks to be dead here. He's like, yep, opens it up, just kills Mike. Actually, Slark is taking a lot of damage as well. And that'd be enough. Actually, CK Wisp TP's in, and Slark actually infests something. But now they're all just gonna get away with that Shadow Play. They're getting away with murder, basically. Puck, a little bit in trouble. Nope. Destroyed everybody, left and right. Oh, but the Nature's Prophet will die. Nice disruption trying to save him. Will it be enough? Oh no, the Shadow Blade was almost enough. But actually, Nix will die here. This has been good enough. The Nature's Prophet flies back, will be enough. The Armor Toggle's keeping them alive. They do kill the CK so far. They do force the buyback from Nature's Prophet. They're going to go get this tier 2. They're really chasing on this. And they will get the kill. Being really aggressive, and the AC is really paying off. Taking a lot of the damage. They do get to tier 2. And they're looking at damage at tier 3 as well. But he needs to be a bit careful. Oh, wow. And actually, yeah, he had HC. There's that glimpse backwards, but is it? No. He's just gonna wait this out with the Shadow Blade. He's like, screw you guys. Oh, he wants to go back in. And will he get it? Actually, he's opening up on Mike. And oh no, he's just choosing to back off then. He doesn't want to engage because Slark is back. He's scary as hell. Do they have detection for him? There's a haste rune, and I wonder if Puck will pick it back up. Oh, Puck is still dead, but she will come back very soon. The Nature's Prophet has most of the parts for Mystic stuff. He might even have it. 27. No, he's really close though. And so this is looking pretty bad for the Dire now. The fight started off pretty bad for them, but they seem to have made a slight comeback. And then they forced a buyback from Puck. But then great omelet toggles by this Lifestealer really turned things around. He's looking to use that haste to kill someone. That's the wrong guy to open up on. But there's no follow-up from the Radiant side. He knows this is bad. He's trying to back up, but he looks to be dead. wow, they're just all choosing to back up. They just don't know if there's anyone there. But finally, the Radiant side is open. They lost their chance to turn things around. Mike gets hexed up and he looks to be dead. Oh, nice. There's a Lena Stun. Actually, the Lena Stun destroys the trees and Mike gets out safely. There's a mana leak. Being a bit aggressive. Dodges it for the most part. Lena Stun almost lands. She's able to make out safely. And Wisp gets really far out there, but he's forced to TP back. CK is there. Did he buy back? I'm not sure. No, he just didn't die. And Prophet choosing to ult back, and this retreat has almost been unsuccessful, as Prophet nearly died there. And actually, this Life Stealer is looking to get another kill. Got 4,000 gold in the bank. Let's see what he goes for. Could go for MKB. Give him those mini batches, or he can go Abyssal Blade. I might like Abyssal Blade better. Looking to assassinate the Lina, but Lina's like, I'm just gonna back off a little bit, but she still might die. This Lifestealer is pretty fast. Does she see the backup? You know. Oh, she's getting a bit aggressive. She just wants the ward, but she will die for this. Oh no, he doesn't see her. Oh, that ward just. Oh yeah, now he does see her, and he's gonna open up really soon. Here it goes, and there's a rage. There's that stun trying to go out. She dies, and he's hunting the disruptor now. He's choosing to bring up because rage is nearly died. Stark does come in, but that silent. There's the dust popped in. Yes, he looks to be dead now, and he gets greedy and pays for it. He could buy back. We'll see what he tried to bring back. I don't think it would matter. He does. There's pinging. He's pinging, but he's gonna die before he successfully brings it back. I think it's the right choice not to bring him back because there's too many meters. Actually, Wisp gets a kill on the courier. So buyback not worth it. Actually, they're going in on this. But they do have dust. They do kill the two core heroes. This might be the turnaround that they're looking for. If they kill Lifestealer one more time, then he won't have buyback for the fight. So the Radiant basically get a bit cocky and they pay for it. But being a bit aggressive, should really not try to venture further than this or he will die. He's pinging. He is there. Oh boy, but Wisp is taking a bit of damage now. Actually blinks away right when there's a reality when the big bad Lifestealer is here. He's looking to just absolutely, he's just looking to murder Wisp, and he does successfully do it. Stark is there, and nice disruption to basically try to save him by some time. Actually, Lifestealer dies again. Banks instead. This might be the time to push his Banks. Doesn't have buyback. He bought back. Should have even juking as much as he can, but he does die. And it's almost a team wipe. No, it might as well have been a team wipe. A gem is dropped as well, and this is what happens if you try to go 3v5, no matter how far you draw. And it wasn't even that. Oh, it's a big lead. This is late game situations. You can't just do. You just can't throw like this. But the throws, here are the throws, and it just is helping the CK get back in it. He will have his heart up soon. He's still a bit far from the Stark. I'm not sure what he's going for, but item progression wise, they're still a bit behind. Wisp doesn't have his mech up. Wow, CK wasn't that far from his mech. I mean his heart. He does have it now, and this just makes him really hard to kill, especially his illusions. Roshan's almost up. I feel like the next encounter will happen in about a minute and a half. And I'm going to take this chance to drink a little bit of water. But still, lead scorers, 3 of the 4 lead scorers go to the Radiant. But at least the supports for the Dire are ahead. Even this Lina has Agam Scepter. She can really dish out a lot of damage. 1250 damage. And it's good enough to kill this Coddle. Yeah, instant kill the Coddle. It's almost instant kill this. It's almost instant kill this Shadow Demon. There's a couple, just even a Fire Slave, a Dragon Slave will be in a combo from the Laguna Blade is enough to kill him. But she's probably going to save it for life so they get low. So Nature's Prophet just trying to farm a bit more. He's going for Orchid, most likely, trying to get that right click damage going. He could go for Refresher. I don't see it though, because his ultimate would help push, I guess. I'll double ulti. They're pinging out this Mike, but Mike will get out fine. And then Lifestealer pushing top, and they just probably should honestly push the other lane. Should go bot, but they just, oh, I mean, they actually do know where three of the heroes are. 4 of the heroes almost, and they might be looking to force a fight. There's going to be a rotation around mid. And they're going to try to probably backstab their secret shop. But the Dire, knowing what's up, chooses to back off. Well, they might actually run into Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet being a bit scared, he's pretty terrified, backing up as quickly as he can. Will he try to go back in? Needs to be a bit careful. Get a bit ballsy. There's Pink. I think they know they're in the jungle and they're still searching for him. And the warding difference for the Dire, for Radiant, is pretty drastic. But I think this might be because I think they have a gem. But who's holding the gem? No, it's not. No. Okay, Disruptor's holding the gem. And Roshan is back up. The next big fight will most likely happen around there. Oh, Mike needs to be a bit careful. They have the gem. He's going to get caught out here. I think he's... No. Oh my god, it's because Disruptor was not there. That was a really big gamble. If Disruptor was there, this would have been absolutely terrible. Lifestealer does not have buyback right now. It's still 30 more seconds off. But they're looking to go Roche, and they're checking it out with Treant so far. Both sides kind of get a feeling, kind of prodding around to see what's happening. CK, will he get that pick off on the puck? Being a bit scary. There's the Radiant team are split off, but they need to be a bit careful. There's that glint. Oh, he looks to be dead, and I don't see him getting out. He blinks out just in time. Great plays, but Coddle is going to get picked off here. Will he try to... No, he just dies instantly, basically. Nothing left of poof, and they're ready to disadvantage. Shadow Demon looks to be called out here. Yes, he will die. There's Laguna Blade. Oh, that lag. Where is it coming from? It might be... Oh, it just gets blown up as well. This is a chance for them to Roche. The good thing is, they can... Yep. Nature's Prophet can go push, try to force a TP back. He does do a bit of damage. He decides to go good. Puck decides to pick up Lincoln Sphere. I don't know if this is a good choice. Keep pushing, bro. You know they're rushing. But he's not going to push, not trying to get that trade. I really think they need to. Come on, push. You know they're rushing. Puck going against this Disruptor. Oh, Mike actually doing a lot of damage. He does blink away though. Does he blink away? Oh, there's that TP. Nature's Prophet might die here. Where is that dust? They do get the dust off. Nature's Prophet looks to be dead. There's that pounce. Another giant lag spike from my computer. Maybe it's just my internet. This might be just a bad time. Nature's Prophet looks to be dead. Laguna Blade finishing him off. And next, backing off really quickly now. Uses Shadow Blade as well. Start chasing them down. Maybe he should run to the jungle. I really think he needs to run to the jungle. Why didn't you run to the jungle? And you might get glimpsed back. Does he have glimpse? No. Luckily for him, it's on cooldown. But he is a bit fast. Keep running, buddy. He's got 5k gold. Maybe he should sell his Midas and buy something else. Maybe a heart, because he needs some survivability and a little bit of damage. Because currently, they're just getting picked off a bit too much. The split push strategy is not working out. The Dire continue to be a bit aggressive. Either that or the Radiant being too aggressive, getting picked off that way. But at least Nax has his buyback. Nature's Prophet does not have buyback quite yet, but I imagine he will soon. Puck doesn't have buyback. She does have her Lincolns though, but I don't know. If you have that kind of money, maybe you should go for Hex. There's a PKB finally on this CK, and CK will just be a nightmare to bring down. No longer will the silence plague him. Wisp's ulti is back up. They try to go on this soon. So Kato might have buyback. I don't think he does. He still needs about 200 more gold. Shadow Demon definitely does not have buyback. He does have something coming towards him. It is a pair of Sentry Wards. Puck needs to be a bit careful. He does see the CKD actually blinks out. Good reaction time. Nature's Prophet. Maybe he should try to push, but he's just scared of being killed and baited out. Nature's Prophet does not have buyback. He bought something recently. Is he buying crits? He bought crits. This might be a big mistake. It's like it. They do kill the Lina though really quickly. CK going down pretty fast, but he does have Aegis. Oh wow, look at that Disruptor ulti. It's really causing a lot of damage. Nature's Prophet that Coddle's dead and there's a lag. Shadow Demon does die. Puck will die as well. Lifesteal looks to be dead as soon as they get that gem on him and that dust. And he's trying to annoy. There's that GG called. Oh, nice. Fogging. Will he try to TP out? Would be worth it. No, he's just shooting as much as he can. He will get out. Yes, they just can't see him. And there's no buyback on any of these heroes now. I really don't think they just probably should have bought that. So this game has been back and forth. It's still in favor of the Radiant, at least gold-wise. But EXP-wise, it's in a slight favor. But I guess EXP just doesn't matter at this point.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They do have a glyph. I don't think it's quite over yet. They can possibly delay. EX decides to buy out. He does have buyback still. He's got that butterfly, and this would definitely help out. He does pick it up. Well, they know they're going mid. They can delay enough though. The glyph will be enough to delay for a couple of seconds, 5 seconds. He's next is looking to assassinate someone out of back, and that could have been a mistake from Nax. Sorry, drinking water. Disruptor picks up the heart. And they're trying to go on this. Oh no, he needs to back up. Because Disruptor, who has the gem? I'm not sure. Actually, there's a Hex going out on Disruptor. They're going to blow him up before he can get anything. The gem's on the ground. And they're trying to right-click this CK down, and it's doing so much damage. They're killing him. And Lifesteal's just manning fighting him. It is enough. They do pop the Aegis. They're looking to go. Will die. What is it there? Trying to right-click. He looks to be dead. He did buy back, didn't he? Yes. No, he didn't buy back. He just doesn't have enough buyback to buy back. Next, once again, opening up, trying to go on Wisp, but he's getting kited pretty hard. Shadow Demon's gonna die here. Next, oh no, just getting kited over and over and over again. It's just not a good thing for him. He's looking to go, but he's not gonna find anybody. Everyone's backed out. Well, actually, CK dies. How did he die? Was it that one last right click? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he died. Did I miss something? Was it just one last right click? Did Coddle do something? No, he was dead. So a 4-for-4 trade and a buyback from Nagex. They can kill Nagex one more time. I just don't see how they can come back. This might be pretty good. CK still has buyback. Slark doesn't have buyback. Disruptor doesn't have buyback. Wisp doesn't. Screw it. Maybe I should just put this on buyback status. Because this is, I think, more important now. And basically CK has buyback and ST has buyback. Black Zebra down. This game has been back and forth. Though the buyback from Nax has been legit. Nax looking, oh, there's that TPN, and Puck might be dead. He gets silenced up. He's trying to jump. He does hold the jump, though he's going to try to blow up this Disruptor. They do get the kill on Disruptor. Wisp will die here as well. I don't see him getting out. He gets hexed up. No, he gets back. What happened? Oh, he had Ghost Scepter, so they couldn't right click him. Great plays. So predictable. So Disruptor is dead. He doesn't have buyback. His ulti would be useful now. Are you really gonna try to fight this? Maybe you should turtle and wait for Nax to have his buyback online. H probably doesn't have buyback yet either. Still needs 1,000 gold. Trying to find this Slark. And they're still choosing to be aggressive here. This Roshan, he'll be up in about 3.5 minutes. Actually, Nature's Prophet comes in and solos. So they're fighting now. Now the Radiant side is the one looking for the pickoffs. This game's so back and forth. It's really exciting. It's been a while since I've been able to cast one of these. It's so on edge. So next, soon to be maxed out. Actually, he still can make some room. They're looking to siege this. I don't know if this is a good idea. Maybe just trying to murder the tower because CK is still up. No, they're just really wanting to go. Oh, okay, Stark is turning around. Maybe they're just gonna back up. They're choosing to back up there. Yes. And this is where the what is Coddle doing? What is he? Is he just trying to be the sacrificial lamb? It's just like, guys, you can kill me. And this is looking really bad. They're chasing really quickly. There's that. Looking for this. Oh, this is our rage TP. Is it? No, yes, they have absolutely nothing that goes there. They don't even have Basher online. And so in the end, only Coddle dies. Maybe the sacrificial lamb worked out great for him. They're just probably trying to get some data, the data list online and do some right click, but I really think he needs to save for buyback. So Slark currently, the courier died as well at some point. Slark does have a basher though. If he can get a lucky bash on X, it would be enough to turn. It would be enough to turn the fight. They don't. Neither CK or Slark have an MKB. So, oh, actually, Mike will die here. He gets picked off yet again. Roshan will be up, so there's some pings going out. Oh, Nax needs to be a bit careful. He doesn't have his teammates to back him up. They're a bit too far out. And Nax looking to turn things on them. Fuck. Oh, wow. Pops the Lincoln Sphere, but they're all choosing back up. They're backing. They're a little bit scared, but the Wisp Ball's showing them that they're being chased. Will they try to turn around on this? Wisp still has the gem too. I guess that's just because no one else can hold it. There is that Hex going out on PowerNet, and CK taking a lot of damage. This might be what they're looking for, but there's the bid back. Slark, oh wow, right click for Nature's Prophet. It's doing so much damage in the Laguna Blade flying out. I mean, not Mike trying to kill Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is fine though. And so they got what they want. They forced the buyback from the start. They could back off or get the Roshan, and I think they will get it. Oh, did he see it? At the end, it just respawned. Do they have any wards? They do have wards. Great wards. Just can let us barely see anything, but it's enough. It's actually, this ward is actually what set up a really nice RP. One day, I think this is a loss because K is easy. Mike not being too happy about this. Oh, there's that TPN, but luckily the entire Radiant side backed up. But now they're going to try to steal a rush. Will they be able to? Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. They can go on it. There is that. Oh, they actually. This basically shows that they see Mike. Roshan will die here. Will Puck trying to steal it? Does he get it? No, he doesn't. Pick it up, and he will die here. No, nice disruption. He will get up. But Mike's there. He's like, sup, bros. He's opening up a can of whoop ass. But now he's backing up. CK is so scary with that Phantasm. But in return, Mike, no. Lysander is going at it, but Slark is there as well. They're just trying to kill from the Phantasms. Well, that's a true. Nope, it just dies from the Phantasm. But there's buybacks. Buybacks galore. Double gem on the Puck. And Okay, now they're turning it on this CK might die again. He doesn't have his phantasm. There is a Aegis pop somewhere. Slark has the Aegis.
That's
I
a
think.
kill.
I don't know what's going on, guys. But Slark is just getting beat by this Nax. This game has been all over the place, but now 4 is dead for the tire. Yeah, it is. Big phew. Now they can finally get Rex. I don't see how they can contest anymore.
Dire's middle tower
Slark
is
still
under
had his
attack.
BKB. I'm kind of interested in why he didn't use it. Maybe he used it and it just got off cooldown because that fight was really long. And they will finally get this tier 3. And what a game, guys. This looks to be over. But of course, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Nax can get. Why do I keep saying Nyx Assassin? Now he's gonna go for that another tier 3.
Hey, bad dudes,
That's just absolutely nothing the Dart can do. There's no glyph either.
Tower is under attack.
Just really. Nax is surprisingly not doing that much damage. Actually, Mike is there. They're trying to kill him as much as they will. Get the Pug, maybe. The Pug actually. Oh no, actually, it's like he does blink. Oh, he will get out. But Nax is like, sup, bros? And he's trying to kill. He's going to almost kill Slark. But they're choosing back up. They're only another 2 racks down because Prophet was top lane, able to assassinate that. Meanwhile, he's going to go on tier 4s, but the whole entire rest of the team is just going to try to deal with this Nax, and they just can't deal with them anymore. And we'll actually start a couple lucky bashes here. Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet just cleaning up and lag. Once again, not surprised. I need to fix this lag problem. Wow, just a bunch of explosions and Slark dies again. At least, yeah, the throne will go down here. Nature's Prophet is like, yep, don't care. Just gonna, oh, they will get one more kill. So that's GG, guys. I think it's, oh no, there's still going on. CK is going on. Stop lagging, guys. Oh, there it is, finally. Wow, what a game. What a game. I wish I could pull up the graphs now. So, minus a couple lag issues, this game had it all. It had comebacks from both sides, it was back and forth. And they had pushing, they had split pushing, they had ganks, they had pickoffs, they had buybacks everywhere. So I'll leave this up a little bit, and I highly recommend that you rewatch this if you can. This game was great, and I